Hello, everybody. I'm Wes.
And I'm Sam. We're here to start off your day by bringing you the latest in Belzer news.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Today is Wednesday, February 8th. Today is National Boy Scout Day.
Today's Black History fact is that in 1992, Dr. Mae Jemison became the first African American woman to go into space aboard the Space Shuttle Endeavour. During her 8-day mission, she worked with U.S. and Japanese researchers and was a co-investigator on a bone cell experiment.
What's for lunch today?
Our lunch for today will be walking taco and pepperoni Bosco stick with cheese.
Besides will be Italian chef salad, a tuna or chicken salad sandwich, refried beans, and broccoli with cheese.
Army worms, native to South and North America, are now threatening the agriculture in tropical Africa. Asia is now scared it will spread to them too. The adult moths of these creatures can fly great distances and spread rapidly. The FAO will be holding an emergency meeting from February 14th through 16th to discuss this problem.
13,000 detainees were hanged in Sardinia prison. The hangings occurred from September 2011 to December 2015, and 50 people were killed each week. Amnesty International says that all executions were authorized by the high-ranking members of the Syrian government. At first, the government denied any deaths or mistreatments of the prisoners, but witness accounts said otherwise.
Now to Ari with your Belzer Sports update.
Yesterday, 7th and 8th grade girls basketball teams played Fishers. 7th grade A team lost by 2 in double overtime, but B team won. 8th grade A team lost, but B team won. Today, there are no games. Now back to our anchors.
Thanks, Ari.
Project Lead the Way classes still need red, brown, and green bottle caps for a project. Please turn in your caps to Miss Miller and B Hall. You can exchange the caps for candy.
This past weekend, several orchestra students participated in the ISMA solo and ensemble competition. All who participated received gold ratings. Gabriella Maldonado and Nehemiah Boyd received perfect scores on their solos. Congratulations, everyone.
This week is National School Counseling Week. Take time to tell Miss Neal and Mr. Landers how much you appreciate them.
Our celebrity birthday is Klay Thompson, who turns 27. He's a professional basketball player for the Golden State Warriors. He currently holds the record for most points scored in a single quarter, scoring 37 points in the third quarter of a game against the Sacramento Kings.
On this day in history, in 1943, the Americans took over the island of Guadalcanal during World War II after the Japanese evacuated.
Today, Symphonic Winds performs at Lawrence Central at 7 p.m. Come support our Belzer band.
Here was yesterday's Who Am I?
At 4 feet 11 inches, and 108 pounds, my nickname is the Flying Squirrel.
I was a part of the U.S. women's national team dubbed the Fierce Five.
At the 2016 Olympics, I became the first African American gymnast to win a gold medal in the individual all-around competition.
Who am I? Here's today's Who Am I challenge.
In 1993, I was inducted into the National Women's Hall of Fame.
Years before that, I became the first African American woman to be elected to the United States Congress.
Shortly after that, I became the first black candidate for a major party's nomination president, and the first black woman to run for the Democratic Party's presidential election.
Who am I?
Our quote of the day is from Helen Keller, who once said, "Optimism is the faith that leads to achievement. Nothing can be done without hope and confidence."
Now to Mr. Harsher with the rest of your morning announcements. Have a great day, Bruins.
Good morning, Belzer. Today we are going to take part in a survey. And I mentioned this to you on Monday and briefly again yesterday so that you are prepared. At this time, what I need all students to do is to make sure, hopefully by now you've already gotten your Chromebook out of the cart or gotten it out on your desk. But I need all students to go ahead and get their Chromebook out and fire it up and logged in. I sent an email to all teachers in the building that has the direct link to the survey, but I also am going to talk to you about how you can access that survey. The first thing is, this survey is about healthy eating. I went through and took the survey myself yesterday. It shouldn't take you more than a couple minutes to fill it out, but ultimately the survey is going to question you about some eating habits. It's going to talk to you about exercise. It's going to talk to you about fruits and vegetables in your meal. It's going to talk to you about some of your activities that you do when you're not at school. Some really simple, easy to answer questions, but I would encourage you to please be honest. This is our district's effort at really trying to identify what some of our strengths and weaknesses are as far as health and nutrition. So I would encourage all students to please get on and take this mandatory survey. As I mentioned, every student in the district is expected to take the survey. So one thing you're going to need to know is how to access the survey. You can go to the Lawrence Township Schools main website page at ltschools.org, and under announcements, that survey is listed. It looks like they're showing you that on the screen right now. Under announcements, you can click on the health assessment questionnaire, and it will then take you to a link that you can see here in just a minute. There are two different questionnaires. One is for students in grades 3 through 8, which of course would be you, and then the other one is for students in grades 9 through 12, and we obviously don't want to click on that one. So when you go and access the survey, the only thing that you'll really need to know is your student ID number. Now that is the number that you use on your ID. That's the number that you use when you log into your computer and for various other things here at school. If you need your student ID number, your teacher ought to be able to access that through Skyward as well. I am going to quit talking and give you an opportunity to use the rest of BTV today, our college prep time, to take that survey. Again, once you get logged in, it should not take more than 5 or 6 minutes for you to read through the questions. And please answer honestly. And I will be coming around to classrooms right now to check on students to see if you need any help. And again, running a report at the end of the day to see how many students did in fact get on and take that survey. So my expectation is that all students in the building take this survey this morning. If you run short on time and have to do it later today, that's also fine. But today, that survey needs to get done. Thank you so much in advance, both to the college prep teachers and to the students for getting this taken care of today. Much appreciated. Have a great Wednesday.